Hey everyone, OniLink here, and welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears. Last time, we made our way through the Black Moon Forest to reach the west end of Ave. Well, really, to reach the main end of Ave. Here in Ave, hopefully, we are hoping to find refuge from the Kislev Empire, who is currently after us for stealing Weltall. We also couldn't stay in our hometown because, well, they weren't too happy with us after we kind of blew everything up. Anyways, running around here in the desert is a great time to do some grinding. We're gonna go ahead and make sure C-Tan learns his first death blow, possibly his first 2 death blows, and we're gonna try and do the same for Faye. Just as much as we can, train up their death blows. Now's really the best time to do it. Just run around the desert and fight all the enemies we can. Actually, we should probably check what our progress is on each of them. Now, the different characters learn death blows at different rates. Faye learns them the slowest, earning 1 experience each time he does a move. Let me see, where is my list of everyone's learn rates? Yeah, Faye earns 1 move experience per attack. C-Tan earns 2, so it'll take half as long for C-Tan to get trained up. Let's go ahead and check where we're starting out with him. We are all ready for Senrets on Faye, that is beautiful. And you are 70% of the way to Ukigumo, which is his equivalent of Raijin. Alright, before I cut away to do some off-screen grinding, if we head far enough to the north or far enough to the west, just far enough away from where we're supposed to be, we'll end up in this screen. This desert goes on infinitely. We're going to not do that. Yeah, leave the desert, don't go here. You can very easily get lost and be unable to escape, and there's no exit other than going back to where you entered from. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick run around the world, train up until C-Tan hits his, unlocks his first death blow, and then I guess is well on his way to his second. So I'll be back later. Alright, C-Tan learned Ukigumo, which we can show off real quick in the next fight we get into. And with Faye, I'm actually having him use Square to get a Strong 1 and Strong 2 experience. For the next death blow he's going to learn, the 3rd death blow that you can learn with each of your characters, requires 20 experience in Strong 1 and 30 experience in Fierce. So we want to make progress on the Strong 1 ability, attack especially. God damn, Ukigumo's impressive. And at this point, we can actually probably show off every single one of our, the different attacks that I've been talking about that you can use. Weak 1 through 4, strong 1 through 2, and fierce. So actually, we can do that in the next couple of fights. Ooh, C-Tan got a level up. So yeah, let's actually use our next fight to show that off as well. What each of those attacks looks like. Each attack for each character will have its own unique animation, which is actually how you identify the attacks. Come on, Sand Pirates. I guess this works too, Sand Sharks. Alright, starting off, we can show off C-Tan's week 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next up, Faye's week 1, week 2, week 3, and week... oh, never mind. Next up, we're going to do C-Tan Strong 1, Strong 2, can we show off number 4? There's number 4. So now we just need to show Faye's strong and both of their fierce attacks. One more fight should do the trick. One or two more fights. Here we go. Oh, perfect. Plenty of sand pirates. Alright, so we've already showed you're weak and you're strong. Let's go with your fierce. There's your fierce attack. For Faye, strong 1, strong 2. We can go ahead and start going back to your death blows for Citan. Work on unlocking his next death blow. And then now all we have to do is show off Faye's fierce, and we'll be good to go on that. And there's his fierce. It's a headbutt. Alright, I will be back later once I've done some more grinding. While we're out here working, it's worth noting that you can use your teammates' abilities, like their Ether or their Ki, or Ki rather, on the field too, depending on what it is. Citan actually is a little bit of a healer. He has Sazanami, which restores HP, which Faye's in desperate need of. I guess we can also heal up Citan. Yeah. Alright, back to grinding. Alright, Senret's is at 100, the third one, Hagun's at 53%, and Citan has Mufu at 100%. Perfect. We can go ahead and leave those be now, and head on into Dazil and progress the story. I just like to make sure that I have my next death blow ready to learn when I hit the right level. That way I don't have to, like, grind up when we get to that point, and this was a good spot for grinding, just because we're next to a town. It's a bit of a slow point in the story. Good point to grind. This is Dazil. Yes, that is right. The desert town of Dazil. This town's lively. This is the center for all excavations in Ave. People come from all over Ignis to try and find the resources buried in the ruins around here. We should be able to find out what's both Ave and Kislev are up to here. And we also have to gather the things we need to repair Weltall. Repair Weltall? Yes, we must exchange the broken parts to fix Weltall. Otherwise it will not be able to function at all. There's an ethos workshop in the southern part of this town. Let us go there, Faye. Yeah, okay, Doc. Let's check this place out then. Alright. Welcome to Dazil. There's a few buildings we'll probably want to check out. In fact, are there any items here we want to grab? That's worth checking. Let's see. No items here, but there is a shop. Looks like the shop is... Alright. So the town's kind of shaped into an L somewhat. And right here, in the middle of the L, is a shop. Are you the shop? So, what do you want to buy? Here we go. What do you have for us? You got a magical rod. That would be good for Ellie, except Ellie's gone. Ooh, you've got quite a bit of... Okay. Let's see. You got some weapons we can buy. I don't know if I want to grab them yet. No, we have plenty of fencing caps. We don't have an extra... You already have fencing wear, so we don't need to worry about that. Those weapons look nice, but we don't have the characters who can actually wear them. Or use them. So this shop looks actually kind of worthless to us right now, but later on down the line it might be helpful. Alright, Citan, speaking of, you have fencing wear and fencing cap. Yeah, you don't need any upgrades. I guess we can sell off that extra armor then, since we got so much extra from the kobolds. Alright, sell our... Don't need the magical rod. Ellie's no longer with us. Don't need all the fencing caps. Or the extra martial caps. Wait, you don't have a fencing cap on. I got tripped up somewhere with something. Hang on, C10. I got tripped up on your equipment somewhere. Let's fix this. You have fencing wear and glasses. Okay, we don't want to replace the glasses, presumably. You need those to see. Alright, the shop was a bust. Wonderful. What do we have around this town, though? I guess we can just go for the Ethos headquarters. Wait a minute. Did I see an item shop? This looks like an item shop. Yeah, we did it! Well, who'd have thought it? I didn't think it'd go so well. Sneaking in the night. This sure is a noisy place. Well, in a place like this, you have to expect this kind of atmosphere. Yeah, but even so. Well then. Shut up! Why are y'all yapping when Big Joe is here trying to drink in peace? Can't y'all shut up? Who do you think you are? I don't care if you're Big Joe or Big Schmo, you don't mess with me. Yeah! Yeah, you sure talk big. Can you dig for treasure as good as you talk? What's that you say? You're so tough. Always looking for junk laying around. Why don't you do something more productive for once? If you ask me, you're a big Hey, stop it. This guy's trouble. He's looking wild. Ah, shut up. Just shut your trap. Yeah, that's right. Run home to mama, little boys. Ugh. Damn you, you'll keep. Ha! Cowardly little punks. Why, this man sure likes to make his presence felt. Meet Big Joe. This guy is great. You drinking too? Booze is my life companion, especially in a sucky world like this. Everyone's searching for dough and dynamite. Ha, how unromantic. A world like this, you say? Well, this appears to be a bar, not ooh, it's an inn as well. But it's not an item shop, like I was hoping. Damn, was hoping to stock up some more since we've made quite a bit of cash. Alright, let's stop stalling. Off to the Ethos headquarters. At least for this area. Wow, so this is the Ethos Workshop, huh, Doc? Yes, the Ethos Workshops are the only places that officially repair gears. Let us see if we can get the parts we need to fix Weltall here. As they say, time is money, so we should do whatever we can as soon as we are able to. Alright, anyone around here have parts? Maybe you? Huh? How can we help you? Sorry to bother you. Our gear is broken down, so I'd like to buy some parts to fix it. Tough luck, huh? Can you tell me what make of parts you're after? Yes, we are hoping to replace an X29 model injection bypass circuit. X29 model injection circuit? That's only used on the latest military models. We don't keep those kind of parts in stock here. You can only get such special parts by placing an order at the Ethos headquarters. This workshop is only for the repair of civilian gears. I see. Sorry to have bothered you. Sorry that we can't help you. Well, that's a bummer. Got nothing here. Doc, do you have a moment? I need to talk to you. Yes, of course, Faye. So, Faye, what did you want to talk to me about? Well, Doc, it's about Weltall. We can't find the parts we need, so is it alright if we just don't fix it? Do not repair it? What is the problem, Faye? Well, we've been able to come as far as Dazil on our own. So doesn't that show that we don't need Weltall as much as we thought? Actually, I've been thinking of that once things cool down, I want to go back to Lahan and help her build. That's all I feel I can do now. I see. If that is what you want, Faye, then fine. but I think we should try and move Weltall as far away from there as possible. Move it away? But why do we need to do that, Doc? It is only my speculation, but I suspect the incident that evening occurred because the Gebler Special Force stole a Kislev military gear. Special Force? You mean Ellie's group? Exactly. When I examined the broken gear in the village, I realized the Gebler pilot was riding a Kislev gear. It must have had some new technology involved in it for the Kislev army to send pursuit forces after it. New technology? I suspect that the Gebler force was out to steal a new experimental gear. I'm sure news of the Special Forces' failure has reached the capital. They'll be investigating the Lahan area to reclaim whatever parts of the new gear that they can find. Hold on, Doc. Won't the Kislev army still be in Lahan too? Most probably. And in that case, there will be a conflict between Ave's inspection team and Kislev's pursuit troops. If they find where we have hidden Weltall, the armies will fight over who gets Weltall, and right near Lahan too. So, to avoid any problems, we should move Weltall somewhere else right away. But we can't fix it in order to move it. Right, but staying here will solve nothing. Fortunately, this is the center of all excavation work in this country. There's bound to be some information on where we can find parts. Anyway, the fear is often worse than the danger itself. We should not let such fears hold us back. Alright, so we gotta find some way to get parts? This is the best place to search, so let's take a look around. I guess we can start from one end of the city and go to the other? This is a sand buggy. That is it, Faye! I have thought of a good way to get to get the parts we need for Weltall. First, we have got to find out who will rent us this buggy. Sand buggy? A sand buggy is a special car made for the desert. Its tires do not sink into the sand, so it is a must for long trips into the desert. So then, Doc, what do you plan on doing with the sand buggy? Well, leave it to me. Just you wait and see. Okay, so we just gotta find out who will rent it to us? I would assume it's parked outside of its owner's house, so... Are either of you gonna rent out the buggy to us? Never saw you before. You wanna rent out a sand buggy too, huh? Yes, that is right. Do you have any we can rent right now? Of course, the keys are in the ignition. You can take it now. Well, that's... okay. Well then, if I may. Faye, I'm going into the desert to search for parts for Weltall. Going to the desert? Doc, are you gonna excavate some ruins or something? The Kislev and Ave armies are confronting each other in the desert all the time. There is talk that their forces often break into battle over the ruins. What does that have to do with that gear? If I search the battlefields for the wrecks of such army gear, I should be able to find the parts we need. Besides, Weltall is a Kislev gear, so we need parts from Kislev gears. But, Faye, you are such a worrier. Things have a way of working out. You do not need to worry so much. Why not go kill some time at the bar until I get back? Doc? Well, not much to do. Hey, are you letting him go out there alone? Lots of fights break out in the desert. It's a real dangerous place. I've heard about a group of pirates riding around attacking people on a sand cruiser. You really shouldn't let him go out there by himself. Well, crap. Alright then. If he's run off on his own into danger, we should probably... Shit, he's gone. Into the desert then. Let's chase Citan, and now it is safe to go into the infinite desert. Alright, where did you go, Citan? Woohoo! Hit level 10! Which means we've learned Senrets and inner healing. We can now heal ourselves, which is great because I got deliberately sloppy in that fight trying to grind up strong one experience for the Hagan ability, and I'm in pain. I'm in a lot of pain. How much does it heal? 50? Sounds about right. Sounds good. Speaking of Hagan, how are we doing on that? 73? Making progress. Alright, off to chase Citan. What are they? Are they vague gears? I'm worried about Doc. Guess I may as well follow those gears. Alright, indeed. Follow them. They ran off this way? And you know what? We did learn a new death blow, so I guess next fight we can show that off. Might as well. Perfect! Right as we're about to go to a new screen. You could not have timed that better. Triangle, triangle, X gives us Senrets. Very nice! 131. Yeah, those death blows get more and more powerful as you go. It is beautiful. Alright, I'll be back. And onwards, on to the next screen. Oh, where's Doc? How far has Doc gone? And now I've lost sight of those gears too. Well, Doc had the buggy, so... What's happening? What the heck is that thing? A different unit? Are they going toward the direction the saucer went? I better follow them so as not to lose sight of them. Whatever that flying saucer was, it was huge. Wonder what it was up to. Alright, back to following them. Though with all these battles, it'd be a miracle if we were able to keep track of them at all. Hit level 11 in that battle, and yeah, with all these battles, there's no way we're tracking anything in this desert. Hang in there, Faye. We'll figure out where Doc went. Again, taking a lot more damage than I would like. Does this desert ever end? It'll get dark soon, so I'd better hurry up and... What's going on here? Gears, a flying saucer, and now these guys. I hope Doc's alright. Yeah! What? Sorry about that. Just let me borrow this for a while. Hey, wait! What's with you guys? Aren't you overreacting a little for just stealing a motorcycle? Ah! Faye, I was looking everywhere for you. Doc, you're alright? Yes, of course. Looks like we do not have much time to chat. Faye, hurry. Hurry and do what? I cannot use Weltall very well, only you can use his full potential. Hurry up and get on board. Alright. And we are back in Weltall, back in action. Thank goodness we are running low on health. Alright, we don't want to waste too much fuel in this fight because we do have a series of fights coming up, just as a heads up. Now, since we do have our second death blow now, we now can use a new death blow in Weltall. Using triangle square gives us repu. Using 50 fuel, 258 damage. Murderize them. Strategy I like to use is just use my weak attacks to save fuel and to build up our death blows, and then use death blows to murderize them. Aren't death blows just the best? I don't know how, but I beat them. Ha 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 ha. What the? Oh gosh, I don't know what voice I want to do for this guy. Oh shit, what voice do I want to do for him? I have to give him the perfect voice. Oh, this is a problem. I didn't think it was coming this soon. Your hot-blooded desire for battle has not been tamed, I see.
Who are you? Who? Right. I know you. You killed her. Her? No. It wasn't. Not me. You coward. It was you.
You're the one from Lahan. Here we go again. My name is Groff, the Seeker of Power. You certainly showed how much power you had back there in Lahan, didn't you, Faye? How much power I had? What are you talking about? A greater power is what I need to fulfill my mission. I sent those gears into that land as a catalyst to awaken the power in you, to make contact with you. As a catalyst? You mean you caused that intentionally? That's right, the death of your loved ones. And you powerless against it happening. The grief, the screams from your heart born out of the tragedy. There, that was a catalyst for triggering your power. You mean you attacked my village just to get me in that gear? Why? Why did the villagers have to die? Who cares why? It does not matter how many of them died. They were wretched vermin, only living from day to day, without ever fulfilling their prescribed destinies. And have you forgotten? You were the one who destroyed the village. I did not lift a finger. No, I was just trying to save the village and its people. I never intended to destroy it. Is that really so? Surely you have heard it. It is the very essence of you, the voice of desire from within you that craves destruction. Shut up. Even if that were true, aren't you still the one who caused it? If you hadn't come, the village wouldn't have suffered the way it did. Ah, so now you resort to blame. I see. That sounds like something you would say. That's good. Your basic nature remains unchanged. Crap. I feel the voice slipping. God damn it. You said you need my power. What were you intending to do with it? You know very well. It is to destroy Mother God. Destroy God? Yes, we will destroy God. That is our purpose. That is our destiny. Don't be ridiculous. I won't get involved in such a thing. If you want to destroy your god or whatever it is you're on about, do it by yourself. Ha ha ha. You You resemble your father. My father? You mean my dad? You know my father? Behold, the beauty of one person rushing a localization because everyone else quit. That was a most delightful scream. I was enthralled by it. Nothing is more beautiful than a scream of death. What did you do to my father? What happened between you two? Do you really wish to know? There is no use in you knowing it now. What? Your power is still beneath that needed for my purposes. Anything unusable must be tried until it becomes suitable. What? What in the hell is that? What will you do, Faye? If you die here, then so be it. You may indeed gain some happiness from not knowing, but surely that is not what you truly want. If you want to know the truth, and that is what you want, isn't it, Faye? Then this is what to do. You must show me that you have attained the level of strength that I require. To do that, you must destroy others by using your own strength. Then, you will gain all that was lost in exchange for that scream of death. Ha ha ha. Nope, I lost the voice. God damn it. Ah, fuck. This is why I don't. I will never be cut out for voice acting. That's one career I can't do. Wait, we're not finished talking yet. I'm gonna have to practice that between episodes. You have no idea how important it is that I get his voice right. It's important, damn it. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on our booster. And let's start kicking some worm ass. The worm's not actually gonna do much to us. It is going to suck up our fuel, so do watch out for that. Oh shit. Okay. We will try one death blow, but I have a bad feeling it's not gonna work. No, death blows do work, but that was not a lot of damage. Okay, let's try guided shot. How will our key do? Kamehameha! It's totally a DBZ thing, a DBZ reference. It's amazing. God damn it! Well, this sucks. We're not doing much damage. We're gonna have to turn off the booster. Oh shit! You're just gonna go ahead and slice at us then. Okay, this is becoming an issue. We'd be doing more damage per turn if we just kept using the guided shot. So let's just keep doing that. I don't like how much fuel it's draining. That's terrifying. Oh, it doesn't look happy. We have like 9 turns left before we're out of fuel. And we did it. Faye, are you all right? Faye! I'm fine. The gear seems to be broken, though. I am so glad that you're unharmed. The gear had only temporary repairs made on it. They were not made to survive an outright battle like that. Faye? Oh no, the Ave military, not now. Faye, I think we should remain calm. Faye?